All right, so what's up, YouTube? Here with another video. So this is my current Mermail deck profile, and I'm gonna just go ahead and show it to y'all and what I'm playing. But before we do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll have more Mermail videos coming out soon. So let's get into it. So we play three Prince, one Diva, two Pike, uh, three Tias, three Poseidra, three Shrine, three Squad, and three Dragoons. As for the Atlantean and Mermail portion, the most, the consistency part. Uh, then we play, well, one more area for consistency. So I decided to take one for one out and put this in because going second, one for one, isn't really as good because of Draco Tail and you just giving away an extra card, and then if it gets negated, ashed or whatever, then you just out of what was it, hand size or hand, well, you just really just out of a card. So uh, then we have the one infantry, the one statue, one minstrel, one Molin, uh, and then we have the fishes, the coelacanth, the gluttonous, and the rabica. I still play rabica because I feel like under troll is still better than butterfly fish. But I feel like butterfly fish is a better card because it's really a second Atlantean, basically, because it gets you hand advantage back. So yeah, so that's for the monsters. I don't run any spells due to. Hold on, what's wrong with my camera? Oh, there we go. I don't run any spells due to Draco Tail and K9 deck summoning spell counselors. I just don't want to lose having extra spells in my hands that are just useless or not to be able to use at any given time due to having those type of cards on their inboard. So, and then for the 9 engine, we have three Ash. We play. Hold up, I didn't sort this. We play three Nib. We play three Fualos. Play two Droll. Three Imperm. And three Dominance Impulse. So I went for a bigger hand trap package or build so that going second, a lot of different decks, you just want to stop them instead of having to rely on a super poly or what is it, dark ruler no more to interrupt or negate their board. And a lot of players are playing like the Apophis traps in and on those going second, and or maining the trap card for Mitsurugi to negate the dark ruler. But super poly isn't bad. It's just that I would prefer to keep my hand advantage and use other cards to either stop them or find another way of play. So when I feel like Nib is really strong, especially if people don't think you're playing it, so that you just play into it and you just do it. So if you draw it, you just hold your impulse and Nib first, and then usually they have like one more special summon, and then that's when you impulse, and then you're usually good after that. And so the extra deck is let me I didn't even sort this out. It's crazy. But we're gonna go through the synchros first. So we have the Ravenous, we have the Monoceros, we have Donna, Qing Ying, Dragite, and Trish for the synchros. So that's the only synchros I play. I feel like that's really all you need. Some people are playing the Ice Jade synchro isn't bad, but I play Qing Ying for another reason, to also help you remove like dimensional fissures going second if you're able to get your shrine off going second. And also, I play another card for like dimensional shifter or dimensional fissure and other dimensional barrier, different dimension grounds. I think that's what it's called. So we play the spirit. We play one Poseidon XYZ, Gaios, Lavirtue, and we play Stealth Kraken. So I also put this in for going second against those type of boards where they play, where they make or use shifter or dimensional fissure going second, because if you're able to stop them and then shrine into Coelacanth, then you just overlay, or you synchro and then overlay, and then you're able to remove it with Qingying usually, and then you can just continue to play from there, or just let them play through it depending on what deck they're playing. And yeah, so that's one reason why I play Stealth Kraken. And then we have the Lynx, the Mermail King, Haggard, Alacia, and the Anemone. And then for the side deck, we have one Minstrel, one Callbot, and one Stream. Those are for going first. And that's really, I believe that's all you need going first anyway. And then we have two Gameciel, one Poseidra, one Marksman, three Perulia, two evenly matched, and then three anti-magic arrows. So the two Gameciels are replacing the Dark Rulers or Super Polys, because I feel like drawing the Gameciel and being able to discard it if you don't need it is better than drawing Dark Ruler and then don't needing it, because Dark Ruler is not a water, so you can't really activate any of your Mermail effects like Tias and Poseidra going second. So I would prefer this, and then bouncing it back, because you just summon this over the Herald. They probably surprise into whatever, and then Poseidra bounce this back, and then whatever synchro they summon or snatch you what they have on the field, you just summon that over that again, and then you're probably able just to win through that without even having to play Dark Ruler. So and plus you hand trapping them, so it probably weakens their board also. So that's why I play the third Poseidra to make sure I draw it, and then Marksman going second for back row removal, or just forcing out set cards that they have, so that it makes it easier to just play through their board. So you just send Marksman after you summon Poseidra target Gameciel, bounce it back, Marksman target is set, and then just forcing all their plays out all at one time, instead of trying to sequence the Dark Ruler to where it gets the most value. Because a lot of times if you just activate Dark Ruler, they just summon back a Snatchy, and then they still able to play through it. Well, other than just Super Poly, unless you just want to play Super Poly, and then they just can't target anything. But I feel like Super Poly isn't as strong into any other decks other than really pure Mitsurugi or just pure Yummy, because Yummy Mitsu, you just Super Poly, and then they just blow the board up anyway, so it really didn't even matter, and then they can still just do their Yummy plays if they in on a synchro as well, or well, you probably Super Poly, but just summoning back a synchro off of surprise. So that's the reason why I play those cards. And then the three Perulia over Meows, because I feel like your deck is good enough. Well, you have enough for those Mitsu plays, but Mitsu and Yummy. But I feel like you need this for like K9, because that's like another tough matchup if they go first and do their plays, and then it's better into any other rogue deck. And so yeah, that's why I play 3 Perulia. And then these cards are for decks, trap decks, or decks like K9. Was it K9? What's that deck? Vanquish Soul. So you just evenly match. That's probably like the best card for that deck going against that deck. And then Draco Tail as well, just evenly match, get it off the board, or you can anti-magic arrows, either one. But depending on what matchup is what you put in, like the Apophis Trap deck, put these in there because they can't activate it. But if you see them set multiple negates, then you probably just activate anti-magic at the beginning and not worry about it. But it's just another card that's like a blowout for decks where they don't have any Omni negates, and you can just remove everything from the board. And yeah, that's what I'm playing right now. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Appreciate y'all for watching.